show database.
Not show databases, or else like select current database and current schema. Current database, current schema. Okay. Okay, so this is so far good. Okay. So now tell me now in this database, in this schema, I want to find list of tables. Tell me how to find list of tables.
Show tables.
Show
Show
tables.
tables, control enter. Okay. Now I want to fetch the data. How to fetch the data?
Select.
Using select statements, data retrieval or data query language. Okay, here, what is the syntax? Select star from
From
table.
employee.
Now tell me what is star here?
All.
What all?
Projection of.
It's a projection operator. What exactly projection operator will do? Tell me.
It will give all the data, all
Okay, see, so projection operator nothing but what? Project all the columns. Okay, see, if I execute now, what happened? It is projecting all the columns and all the records in my table. Projection operator nothing but it's projecting all the columns and all the records in my table. Got the point? Right? It's projecting all the columns and all the records in my table. Suppose I don't want all columns. I want only employee ID, employee name. Then what I should do? I want only specific column. Tell me how to get only specific columns. What I should do?
Enter the specific column needed. Enter what are the specific column needed.
Okay, what are the columns you want? We need to mention those things. So employee ID, employee name, okay, salary. Okay, so this is the way we can able. Okay, so like this, if I want to get all the columns, we can put simply star. If I want to get specific column, we can able to use the specific column. Suppose like I want all the columns, but phone number I want to get at the starting. How to get at the starting? So see, I want to get all the columns, but phone number I want to get at the starting. What I should do?
Mention phone number at the
Mention
starting.
phone number first.
Now see, if you see what happened, now I want to get department ID. Now what I should do? I should scroll a little bit right. Instead of scrolling, I want to get department ID at the last. First, we should put simply put department ID, comma. It is projecting. First, it will get all the department ID column. Remaining all the columns will be projected. This is one important. Sometimes what happened? There are hundreds of columns are there. So I can't able to scroll like this. So see, I can't able to scroll. Instead of writing what happened, I can simply put department ID at the starting. Got a point. A simple thing. If I want to get all the columns, use star. If I want to get specific column, use the specific column name. If I want to get all the columns, department starting, we'll go for like this way. Okay. Again, I forgot
the last query. Sorry, Brian. In the last query, that department ID will again repeats or not?
Repeat it. So star nothing but, so generally star
Again,
is nothing
all.
but what? All the columns. So instead of all the columns, but I want to get one column at the starting. So it will give salary plus again all columns. So 2 times you'll get salary.
Okay.
So star is nothing but 2 the same. Okay. Again, I forgot my table name. Now how to get my tables? Go
Show
for
tables.
Show tables.
Show tables, control enter is the shortcut. Okay. How to fetch by using select statement. Select star from table name. It is projecting all the columns and all the records in my employee table. Now what happened? I want only department ID. Okay. Now see here, department ID 100, 200 like this. The duplicate records are there, but I want to get only unique records. Tell me how to get only unique records. We should go for what concept?
Distinct.
Distinct keywords. So distinct will you what? Distinct department ID. Very, very important. You unique records. Unique records. Okay, same thing. Suppose copy the same thing. Now I want to get DOB. What is DOB? DOB?
Date of birth.
Date of birth. So by seeing I can't able to understand. I want to display one temporary name. Now how can you give temporary name? We should go for what concept?
Alias name.
What alias?
Alias.
Column alias. So date of birth. Okay, like this way we can able to. Okay, this is the column alias. Tell me this is permanent or temporary?
Temporary.
Temporary. So for displaying purpose, for temporarily we'll be going for this functionality. So date of birth. Okay, got a point. So this is the concept. Okay, so DOB, date of birth. Okay, see, we can able to give any name. I can give my name also for displaying purpose, and this is for displaying purpose only. Tell me now what we discuss. Now we're discussing projection operator. Star is what? It's a
Projection
projection
operator.
operator. It's projecting all the columns and all the records. Now how to get unique record by using what? By using
Distinct.
distinct keyword. Okay, distinct keyword. Now how to give, okay, how to give temporary name, temporary meaningful name by using
Alias.
column
Column alias.
alias. Okay, column alias. Okay, this is so far. Okay, now same thing. Now here star is nothing but what? It is projecting all the columns and all the records in my employee table. Okay, so this is so far. Okay, now see what happened. Now see, now I don't want all the records. I want, so see, I want only department ID 300. So here 100, 200, 300, but I want only specific records. Now we should go for what concept? Important, very important topic. I want to go for specific records. Now we should go for what concept?
Filtering concept.
Filtering concept. So now we're discussing what? Filtering and the sorting concept. So filtering concept. Tell me, filtering concept start with which class?
Where?
Where class. Where class. Okay, see the same thing. So see, now it is projecting all the columns and all the records, but I want to go for specific records only. So where department ID equals to 300. Now tell me, now it will give only what? Only which department? Only
Department ID
300.
300.
Tell me, where is compulsory condition or optional condition?
And
Compulsory.
Option.
Now where is a compulsory condition need to be satisfied or not? Tell me now, suppose if I put 3000 give you records, huh?
no.
No, it's nothing but, so where is a compulsory condition? Compulsory condition. Okay. How many words we can write in a select statement? How many words?
What
How
does it
many?
mean by compulsory condition?
Compulsory nothing but, see, suppose if you see here what happened, it is projecting all the columns and all the records. Now here condition is satisfying or not. If condition satisfy only, records are getting. Now tell me, this condition need to be satisfied or not? So compulsory
Yes.
nothing but the condition need to be satisfied. Suppose if I put different value, no condition is failed. Nothing but is not giving any results. So compulsory condition nothing but the value need to be satisfied compulsory. Otherwise, it won't give any data. It's a
Okay.
compulsory condition. How many
Okay,
where
good.
we can write? Tell me, can write one more where?
Only one.
Only one for select statement. Okay. Now what happened now? I want only salary 75,000. Now how to get only 75,000? We should go for what concept? What concept?
And
And salary equal to 75,000. Tell me, this condition need to be satisfied or no need to satisfied?
It has to be satisfied.
Not tell me it's a compulsory optional condition.
It's a compulsory.
Compulsory, see, and also compulsory condition. Okay, I'll say explain one more time so we can able to get it. So, okay, and this also compulsory condition. Can we have only one?
No, it can have
multiple and the condition. Okay. Now tell me, now I want to get only employee before we should go for what? One more and the condition and employee ID equal to 4. Okay, so this is the concept. Okay, so here, so it is projecting all the columns and all the records. So totally 8 records are there. Now what happened? Now I want to get only 300 department. Now written three records. Now this is a compulsory condition. Now I want to get, so 75,000. Okay, 75,000. Now what happened? Now same thing. Now tell me, now out of this thing, if one condition fail, give any records, huh?
No, it won't give. It has to
So here
satisfy
all the condition need to be set. If one condition fail, what happen? It won't give any record. That's for the compulsory. So where is a compulsory condition and a compulsory condition? And same thing, Control C. Now what happened? Now I want to get all the columns and all the records. Now I want to get only employee ID one. We should go for what concept? Where employee ID equal to 1. Now tell me, now I want to get employee ID 1 and employee ID 2. Tell me it work?
It won't work.
So it won't work because for one record is not possible. Now I want to fetch first record as well as second record. Instead of one, we should go for what concept? Go for
Or operator.
R concept. Okay, R operator. Okay. Employed equal to 1 or employee ID equal to 3. Now see here, you need to understand what here I, okay, if I want to have multiple values, we should go for R concept. Employee equal to 1, employee equal to 2. Now copy the same thing, Control C and Control V. Now I'm putting 300. Now tell me now 300 department is 300 employee is there in my table?
No.
No. Now tell me now records will be populated or not?
Yes.
It will get populated. The
Which
first
records
one.
will get?
Sure.
First one and the second
Second
one.
one.
Now
Second.
same thing if I put a different value, tell me it work.
First one only will
Now
get.
tell
Yes,
me now
first.
it's R is a compulsory optional condition. Tell me.
No.
It's not
No.
compulsory. No. So because now what happened, we are getting, if conditions satisfy, we are getting this value. If conditions satisfy, we are getting. So it's an or is an optional condition. Okay. Optional condition. Okay. If okay, see, you can have multiple values. Or is an optional condition. Optional condition. Okay. Optional. Okay. Let me go back here. See, or is an optional condition. This was the point. Okay. Suppose if I put 1000, tell me it will give a.
No.
Why? Because so where nothing but at least one condition need to be satisfied. If no condition satisfied, no record will. So here you need to understand what. So a R is an optional condition. If I want to go for multiple records, we should go for what concept? Where employee ID equal to 1 or employee ID equal to 2 or employee ID equal to 3. We can able to make it working. So this is optional condition. Instead of writing multiple R condition, I want to simplify this code. Tell me how to simplify this code. Tell me. Instead of writing multiple R, I want to go for what concept? Anyone important? Simple thing, no? In. Okay. So in 1, 2, 3. Okay, like this way you can able to get it. Okay. Now tell me in is an compulsory condition, optional condition. In is also no, it's also optional one.
Optional.
Okay, so same thing. Okay, see here you need to understand is that what R and in are both same. Okay, so in optional condition it's the same as multiple R condition. So simple thing. So here where is a compulsory condition and the compulsory condition R is an optional condition. In is nothing but it's a multiple R. If I want to get more than one value, to go for what concept? Go for in operator or we can able to get. Getting a little bit somewhat. So this is a very important concept. Okay, so let me go back here. Just come again. Now see the same thing. Now what is star? It is projecting all. We are using any filtering condition. No? It is projecting. It is projecting.
Everyone that you associated with are getting old, and you are too. What is one thing that when you were younger you put a lot of importance on, and as you got older you realized wasn't actually that important? Almost everything.
Some issue, I guess. Can you tell me what is star here? It is projecting all the columns and all the records. Okay, this is so far good. Now what happened? Now see here what happened. See 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4, what I should get? I should get 5, 6, 40. Now I want to get sorting. Tell me how to get sorting in SQL by using what concept?
Sort by.
Order by. Okay, order by. So now discussing order by employee ID. So if I put what is ASC?
Ascending.
Ascending nothing but what? Bigger to small or small to big?
Lower to higher.
Small to big.
Smaller to bigger. Okay, lower to higher. Now we'll get what? We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. So ascending sat. Okay, see, it is projecting. So see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Suppose if I want to get bigger to smaller, what I should do?
Descending.
So DSC. So DSC. So descend. Okay, same. Suppose copy the same thing. Now I'm trying to remove this functionality. Now by default, what type of sorting will be there? By default,
Ascending.
ASC ascending. If I don't mention, it will be ascending. Sort will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got the point. So this is the same functionality. Okay, so far. Okay, so we can copy anything. Order by. Suppose if I put order by salary DESC. Now what will you get? Salary in which order? Bigger to smaller, smaller to bigger?
Bigger to small.
Bigger to smaller. Okay, so bigger to smaller. I'll copy the same thing. So Control V. Now what exactly now I'm putting 1. What is 1?
Ascending.
What is one? What is one?
First column,
First column. First column by default, what sorting?
primary key.
Ascending.
Ascending, no, ascending. First column, first column. If I put three, nothing but what column? So third column descending. You'll get descending. Sir. Okay. So can I put 10th column? 10th column is there. Huh? So only we should give proper numbering should be given. That's what the function. So order by one, order by two, we can able to write the function. So this is, tell me, can I put order by zero? Huh?
No.
No. So in SQL, numbering will start with what? Start with one. Not with zero. Okay. So this one. So we should give proper numbering start with one. Okay. See, we can able to write the name or we can able to use the numbering or the position. Okay. So control C and control V. Now what exactly if I put three, nothing but the third column we are trying to descend inside. So 85,000 salary. So you can able to make it is the filtering concept and the sorting concept. So this is how many things are there. So this is so far. Okay. Now copy the same thing. Now what is select star from? It is projecting all the columns and all the records in my employee. Okay. Now I want to get only male gender. We should go for what? Where gender equals to em. Now tell me now what it will give only?
Male gender.
Only male thing. But what happened? Data is not getting populated. Why?
Because
Lowercase, uppercase.
Tell me.
Case sensitive.
Case sensitive.
Okay. In Snowflake, data is what? Data is case sensitive. Nothing but what? Sensitive, nothing but what? So here we need to, so our data is in which case? It is in capital case. We should mention what? We need to mention capital M only. Then we can able to get it done. So case is nothing but we need to give proper case. If it is upper, we should mention upper. If it is lower, we should mention lower. So this is data in the database is case sensitive. Let me a little bit. So this is the functionality so far. Okay. Anybody, any doubts? So far, this is the data and the database is case sensitive. So this is so far good. Okay. Now same thing. Suppose if I want to get Praveen Kumar. Okay. So control C. So control C. Okay. Where employee name equal to Praveen Kumar. Now what happened? Employee name equal to Praveen. I'm putting capital. Tell me it will work. Huh?
No.
No. So see, data is case sensitive. We need to use smaller, then only it will work. Okay. So this is data in the database is case sensitive. Okay. So like this step by step, we need to understand the functionality. Copy the same thing, control C. Now next step is that what I'm going to go for order by three descending. What is three? What is three? Tell me. Third column ascending, sir. Salary ascending, sir. Now what happened? Now I want to pick list of employees whose salary in the range of 50,000 to 75,000. Now I want to pick, okay, from 50,000 to 75,000, this range values I want to pick. Okay. Now tell me, now can we go for, if I want to get multiple values, we should go for what concept? Go for where where salary. Tell me, you can go for in or you can go for R. Tell me, can I write 50,000, 50,001, 50,000
no, between
up
range.
to 75,000, we can't able to write. If you have one or two, three records, we'll go for in or R. But I want to know, I know starting limit, I know ending limit. Now we should go for what concept? I know range of values. So range of values, we should go for what concept?
Between.
So between concept. So between
or greater than or is less
between concept. Let's see that's one. You see? So between concept. When you know, see where salary between what is the index between smaller value and the bigger value, 50,000 and 75,000. Okay, so this is the functionality. Okay, same thing. So starting, tell me 50,000 is inclusive or not?
Yes.
It's inclusive. Okay, see, inclusive. Okay, inclusive. What about 70,000, 75,000? Inclusive. Nothing but the condition satisfy inclusive, nothing but this values also we are getting. So see, lower limit and upper limit both are inclusive. Now copy the same thing. This is important. Now I'm putting 50,000, 50,000. Now tell me now will records will come or records won't come?
Only
come
50,000 records will be.
50,000
records
records.
will be? How many
Salary
records?
50,000 will be populated. 3 records. 2
Yeah,
records.
two records. So see, so because we are saying both are inclusive, nothing but if conditions as well get, so both the values we are getting the function. Now copy the same thing. So control V. Now I'm putting so 50,000.001. Now tell me now records will be populating or not? Yes or no?
No, it will not populate.
Why?
Value is not available. Like
Value
compulsory.
is not available. Why? Anyone
No
important
idea.
thing?
It is
So
does
remember,
not
you know
give me a
basics,
range.
but you need to have little bit knowledge. Tell me, these are important. Tell me.
It is not giving a range.
Yes, it will return the same data.
Same data. Right? Like the same data. Now see here what
2
happened.
rows.
So see control enter. Now see what happened. Now see no records. So here you need to understand the functionality what no. So this is important. So range of values is to go for what concept? Between concepts. Here lower limit or
Okay.
lower boundary should be less than upper limit or upper boundary. Tell me this condition true or false?
False.
Also why false?
No, it's 50,001, right?
Now tell me now this is lower limit is what?
50,000.
50,000. Okay. So what is upper limit?
75,000.
75,000. Tell me now condition true or false? Now getting records or not?
Yes, true.
So true, no, like so low, always lower limit should be less than this upper limit value. Okay, so this is the condition. So true condition. Now what about equality condition? Tell me records are getting or not? When both are same.
Yeah, records will be
Okay,
populated.
so condition is satisfied. See, satisfied. Now what about last condition? Lower limit is greater than upper limit. Tell me now it's true or false?
It's false.
False, because no, always make sure like this lower limit should be less than upper limit or it should be equal to. It cannot be greater than upper limit or upper boundary. Okay, one more time. So see this, okay, between nothing but range of values, starting limit and ending limit. Always starting limit should be less than upper limit or ending limit. Always starting limit should be equal to upper limit. It cannot be greater than that's what the functionality. Got it? Yes, I'm getting a little bit.
Yes.
This is important. Okay, see, always make sure like so lower limit should be less than upper limit or should be equal to upper limit. It cannot be greater than the functionality. Got it? So suppose like one more time if you're not able to understand. So copy the same thing. So suppose like employee ID. Employee ID between so 1 and 40. Tell me now 1 will come or not? Yes or no? 1 and 40 both are inclusive. It will be populating. Now what happen if I put so 40 equal to 40? Tell me it work?
Yes, work.
Yes, okay, it will work. Suppose if I put bigger value, it work? No, because no, always this okay, employee ID should be less than okay, she less than or equal to okay, so upper limit, okay, so it cannot be greater than that's what the functional. Okay, got it? So this is range of value. Same thing now what happened? Copy the same value, control C. Now order by one. What is order by one? What is
Ascending.
order? First
No, first
column,
column.
Employee.
ascending set. Okay, employee ID. Now what is this one? What is this one? Highlighting.
Command.
What command? Single line command. Nothing but this query will be executed on this condition
Won't be executed.
won't be
No.
executed. Sometimes we want to comment our code. We should go for single line command. Okay. So we can able to remove the first column ascending cell. Now I want to get only employee 3. How to get only employee 3? Where employee ID equal to 3. Okay, so this is so far good. Okay. Now what happened now? I want to get I know starting limit 3. I want to get all these records. Now tell me I know starting limit. I don't know ending limit. Now how to get?
Employee ID.
Tell me.
Greater than.
I know starting limit. I don't know ending limit. Then we should go for what concept?
Greater than 3.
We should go for what concept? Greater than or equal to 3. If I put where employed equal to 3, it will give only third record. I know starting limit. So greater than or equal to 3. That's a when I know starting limit, you can go for greater than or equal to 3. Same thing now I know ending limit 40. Now I want to get list of employees ending. Okay, see, I don't know starting limit. I know ending. We can put simply less than or equal to 40. Okay. Now see, I know starting limit 3. I know ending limit 40. Now tell me now we should go for what concept? Tell me.
Between.
Between. Okay, so where employee ID between 3 and 40. Now apart from between, is there any other option we can able to make it working? Tell me, answer is here only. I want to get list of employees starting with 3, ending with 40. Tell me. We can go over like this, huh? Tell
One
me.
greater than or equal to 40.
Simply tell me here what happened. So you need to understand the functionality. Okay, see the same thing. So control V. Okay. Now see what happened. Employee ID greater than 3. What's giving? What are the records giving? 3, 4, 5, 6, 40. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 40, 49. Now tell me now what are the records it's giving? What are the records giving? Tell me what records giving?
1 to
1,
40.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
1, 1,
2,
2, 3,
3,
4, 6, 40.
40.
Okay. Now what happened? Now I want to get 3 to 40, 3 to 40. Okay. Now how to satisfy two conditions, compulsory condition? We can put one more under and no. So where employed equal to 3 and tell me and employee ID less than or equals to 40. Simple thing. So if I know starting limit, ending limit, can go for between concept, we can go for this functionality. Got that? This is the concept of filtering concept and the sorting concept. We'll see the same thing in detail, then you can able to understand. Okay. So suppose see what happened. I want to fetch employee ID 10, employee ID 40, employee ID 60. Now we should go for what concept? Multiple records. We should go for what concept?
In
Employee ID in 10, 40, 60 are employed equal to 10 or employed equal to 40 or employed equal to 60. Now I know starting limit and I know ending limit. Now we should go for what concept?
Between it.
Between or greater than or equal to 1 and less than or equal to 100, we can able to go for the same. Now I want to perform sorting. How to perform sorting? By using what? By using order by. Okay. Now I want to go for filtering concept. How to go for filtering concept? By using what? By using where class we can able to say. Now what happened? Now I want to perform unique records. How to get unique records?
distinct.
So distinct. Now how to put proper heading? By using column alias. Okay, so filtering concept and sorting concept. I want to get list of employees whose employee ID starting range is 7. Now we should go for what concept? Greater than or equal to 7. Tell me data in the database is case sensitive or not in Snowflake perspective?
Case sensitive.
Yes, it's a case sensitive. We need to use proper case. Now see the now if seeing the data. Now tell me now I am going for Flipkart application. Okay. So now you need to say. Now tell me. So once we can able to answer the question after later. Okay. Now tell me now Flipkart is one table. Now I want to project all the columns and all the records in my Flipkart table. Tell me how to get all the columns and all the records in my Flipkart table.
Select star.
By using select star from table name. Tell me what is the flip? What is star? Nothing but what? Tell me.
Project all data.
Tell me what?
You'll select all columns.
Tell me. What is star? Star is nothing but what?
All columns and
Star projecting all the columns and all the records in my Flipkart table. Suppose assume like there are 5 lakh records are there. Now I want to purchase a phone. Tell me how to purchase a phone. Tell me now if I want to purchase a phone, can I search for 5 lakh records? Huh?
Not possible.
Tell me.
no.
Can you use the filter
Not
concept?
possible.
No, it's not possible. It takes so much of time. Okay, so now we should go for what concept?
Filtering concept.
Filtering concept. See, so phone filtering concept. Now, how many records came from 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs? Tell me it's a compulsory condition, optional condition,
Compulsory condition.
compulsory condition. Tell me filtering concept start with what class?
Where class?
Where class, where you can give anything category equals to phone. Now tell me, now records reducing nothing but it's a compulsory condition. So from 5 lakh records, we are getting 10,000, nothing but it's a compulsory condition. Now tell me now my budget is assume like 10,000 to 30,000. So see 10K to 30K. Now tell me now, if I want, this is my budget, can I go for lower value?
No.
Now can I go for upper value?
No.
No. So see, so this is not possible. Now what happened? Tell me now. I know starting limit. I know ending limit. Now we should go for what concept? So 10,000 and 30,000. Now how can you go for what?
Between.
Tell me.
Between.
You should go for range of values. You should go for between concepts. So see, we should go for what concept? So tell me next one. Can you go for one more Vera?
No, only one
No.
way.
Now tell me now, see from 10,000 records are reducing to 4,000. Now tell me it's a compulsory condition, optional condition. Compulsory optional. So see from 10,000 we are getting 4,000. Tell me records are reducing. Nothing but it's a compulsory optional condition.
Compulsory.
Okay, tell me. Tell me, you should say, tell me 10,000 to 4,000.
Compulsory condition.
Compulsory.
Compulsory.
Okay, so compulsory, nothing but and. How many records getting? So see, and we can, so tell me starting limit, ending limit. You should go for what concept?
Between.
Okay, see. So we should go for between concept. So price between. So 10,000 and 30,000. We can go for between or we can go for price greater than equal to 10,000 and the same functionality. Okay. Now what happened? Now see, now I want to see there are so many brands are there, but I want to get only Samsung brand. Tell me now from 4,000, how many records getting? 600 records. Now how to get, tell me records writing nothing but it's a compulsory condition, optional condition.
It's compulsory condition.
Compulsory.
Compulsory
Yes, sir.
condition. So see, compulsory nothing but what? Tell
And.
me.
And. Condition.
Okay, see, and condition. So see, and okay, and we can have multiple condition. Now what is thing? And brand. Okay, see, brand equal to Samsung. Okay, so far. Now 600 records can see 600 records. Now I'm going for Vivo. Tell me records are increasing or decreasing?
Increasing.
And nothing but what? Tell me.
Greater than.
Tell me. Now tell me. Tell me. Simple thing. Now tell me now what happened. So see Samsung. Okay, see earlier how many records are there? Tell me. 600 records are there. Okay. Now how many records came? How many records came?
1,000.
1,000. Records are increasing or decreasing?
Increasing.
Increasing. Nothing but what? It's an optional condition or compulsory condition?
Optional condition.
Optional condition. Tell me how to write optional condition?
Or
Go for R concept. Okay, see brand equal to Samsung or brand equal to Vivo. Okay. Now tell me now how many records are there totally? So see 1,000 records
1,000.
are okay. Now suppose see what happened. I want to go for one more brand, Oppo brand. Now see records are increasing. So it's nothing but one more R condition. So instead of writing multiple R condition, tell me can I go for what concept?
In concept.
We can go for
In concept.
in operator. Okay, so like this way you can able to make it working. Okay, so see the same thing. So brand, okay, see brand in Samsung. Okay, so brand in Vivo. Okay, see brand in Oppo. Okay, so this is the functionality. Okay, so this is so far how many records came? Okay, so 1,100 records came. So like this, okay, you can go for R condition. We can go for in operator. We can go for. Okay, so this is the concept. Okay, so far good. This is the functionality. Okay, so far. Okay. Now same thing. Now what happened? Okay, see the same thing. Control C. Okay, now this is so far good. Now how many records? 1100 records came. Now what happened? Now I want to go for 40% or more. Tell me, I know starting limit. How to get starting limit and discount? I know starting limit. Tell me, you need to say greater than or equal to 40, no, 40. Okay, now how many records came? 140 records came. Okay, now see the same thing. Now see what happened. So see 11,000, 16,000, 11,000. Now what happened? Now I want to get in a sorting manner, low to high. Tell me how to which concept? Tell
Order by.
me, we should go for what concept? So
Order
something
by.
is, okay, see some issues there. It's not working. Now we should go for what concept? Go for, last we should go for
Order
go
by.
for order by price ascending or descending. So by default, what sorting?
Ascending.
Ascending sort. Okay. Now see, there are multiple Samsungs there, but I'm getting only single Samsung. Now how to get only unique records?
Distinct keyword.
So distinct keyword. Okay. So this is filtering concept and the sorting concept. Suppose see, if I go for Myntra application, simple concept. Now tell me now, I want to project all the columns and all the records. We should go for what concept? Select start from Myntra. Okay, so Myntra. Okay. Now what is the thing you tell me? It is projecting all the columns and all the records in my Myntra table. Assume like 5 lakh records are there. Tell me, can I search 5 lakh records? It is not possible. Now what happened? I want to purchase a shirt. Tell me, this is what? Filtering concept. Tell me where category equal to shirt. Now tell me now how many records came? 2.4 lakhs. Tell me, as a end user, can I search for 2.4 records? I can directly go for offline and I can able to purchase. No, it is not possible. Now what happened now? So see, now I want to purchase for me. Can I go for women? No, we should go for what? See, so 2.4 to 1.9. Now it's a compulsory condition. Now tell me how to write compulsory condition and gender equal to male. Okay. How many records? 1.9 lakh records came. It's also bigger value. Now what happened? Now I want to go for range of values. Tell me how to go for range of values. Tell me.
Between.
Range of values to go for. So between concept. Okay, now I know starting limit 600 and 3,000. Now we should go for what? One more compulsory. That is what? And price between. Between what? Between what do you think? Between 1,600 and 3,000. Okay, so range of values. So 1,600 and 3,000. Okay. Now how many records came? Okay, almost like 38K records came. Tell me, it's also bigger value. Now what happened? Now I want to go for specific color. Now I want to go for blue color. Tell me, records are reducing. Nothing but it's also compulsory condition. And color equal to blue color. Now what happened? How many records came? 6,000 records came. Okay. Next thing is that what? Blue color and white color. Tell me, records are increasing. Nothing but what? We can go for in or we can go for what? We can go for R operator. So, okay, color in blue. Okay, comma, white. Now totally how many records came? Totally 13,000 records. This is also bigger value. So far good. Now what happened? Now I want to go for only Allen solely. Now tell me now it's records. Now but say compulsory condition. And brand. Okay, so brand in Allen solely. Tell me it work or not for single record. Can I go for an operator? Tell me it work or not for single record? Yes or no?
Yes, it works.
So see, let me go back here. So see. Okay, see, suppose like where employed equal to 3. Okay, it's working fine. So where employed in 3 it will work because in will accept one record or multiple records. That's what the function. So this is so far good. Now how many records came totally right now? So 700 records came. It's also bigger value. Okay. Now what happened? Let me go back here. Now what I want to go for? So discount 40% and above. Now tell me now we should go for what? I know starting limit and discount greater than or equals to 40. Okay, so far good. Now at last I need to go for what? Sorting concept. So how to get sorting? Nothing but what? So see, order by concept. So see, order by price. By default, what type of sorting? Ascending sort. If I want to go for descending, we can go for descending. Now see, there are multiple Allens only, but I'm getting only unique records. How to get only unique records? We should go for what concept?
Distinct.
Distinct keyword. See, ultimately after completion of SQL, it should be in like this concept. Okay, see. Now tell me so far what we discussed. SQL commands, filtering concept, we'll see the same thing later point of it. Okay, sorting concept. Okay, so this is filtering concept and the sorting concept. Ultimately, we need to go step by step. Okay, tomorrow we'll see string function and the same function. Okay, so got a point. So this is the same function. Let me see some questions and we can able to find it today. Step by step, we need to go the same thing. Okay, then you can able to understand the function. Okay, you should do the task, then you can able to make it working. Okay. Tell me now what happened. Now I am having Zomato, Zepto, Zoom. Tell me now, now if I perform ascending sort, which one will come first? Zomato or Zepto, Zoom? Tell me.
Zepto.
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 Tell me Zepto. Okay, so Zepto will come. Okay, so because ZE. Okay, same thing. So try to solve this thing. So Zomato, Zepto, Zoom. Okay. So if you are able to do the task now, you can be comfortable the things. Okay. Now see the same thing. Now you need to see the answer. Let me take the screenshot. Logical question. Okay, see the data. Now see there are, okay, see now select star from one table, assume like employee table or select star from products table. So where price, tell me now I want to handle first condition. Tell me how to handle first condition.
Price less than
Where price less than 25,000, not less than,
25,000.
equal to less than. Okay. So what about suppose I want to handle second condition alone? How to handle second condition?
Price between
25,000 and 50,000. So see, control V, where so price between 25,000 and 50,000. Okay, so this is so far good. Okay, suppose I want to handle two conditions at a time, then tell me. Now you know what starting limit are? What is the starting limit? Starting limit is what? What's the ending limit?
25,000.
1 lakh, no? So see, I know starting limit, I know ending. We should go for what concept? So where price between 25,000 and 1 lakh, 1 lakh. See, I know starting limit. See this image. So see, we can go for where price between 25,000 and 50,000 or price between 50,000 and 1 lakh. I know starting limit, I know ending. You can go for between concept. So this is so far good. Now tell me, this is tricky question. Now I want to handle three conditions at a time. With a single condition, I want to handle all these three things. Tell me how to handle, starting limit or unit ending limit?
Or condition.
Single conditions.
In
Operator.
Less than
In
1 lakh.
operator, what will you?
Less than 1 lakh.
Now, in operator, what will you tell me? If I put where price in 25,000, in 25,000, 50,000, it will give only three records. Now I tell me we want to get all the condition. No, now I want to get. Now tell me here we know starting limit or ending limit.
Ending limit.
Ending limit. Just tell me simply we can write like this. Huh?
Less than
So
1
where
lakh.
less than 1 lakh? Huh?
Less than or equal to 1 lakh.
Less than or equal to 1 lakh, because 1 lakh nothing but tell me what happened. I can get, so less than 25,000 nothing but can be 10,000, can be 5,000. I don't know starting limit. I know ending. So this is so far good. What about this three condition? I want to satisfy a single condition. Tell me, I know starting limit or ending limit. Tell me, I know starting or ending limit.
Starting limit.
Starting limit. So 1 lakh and more nothing but it can be anything. Okay, see. So we can go for, so simply write select star from products greater than or equal to what? Equal to 25,000. Okay, so greater than equal to, so 25,000 we can able to make the function. Suppose I want to handle all the conditions at, so make yourself tell me, I want to handle all the conditions at a time. Then we should go for what concept? Tell me.
Greater
Hmm.
than.
Greater
And
than
greater
0.
greater than 0. Simple, no? So price,
Yeah.
numbering price will be start with what? Start with
One.
0, no? We can go for, so price greater than 0. Okay. Or else like what happen any other way? We can simply
Select star from products.
simply comment the condition because we don't want this condition. Okay, this is the concept of filtering concept. Take any application. So Flipkart application, Redbus application, or any application. So do the same thing, filtering concept, sorting concept. Now I want to travel from Hyderabad to Bangalore. Okay. Now tell me now I want to travel tomorrow. Okay. So see, now search buses. Now what happened? How many buses came? Tell me totally. 213 buses are there. Now I want to go for in the evening time. Okay, see now after 7 p.m. How many records came? So 172 records came. Now what happened? Now I want to, okay, see now I am having some meetings are there. Now I want to go for Wi-Fi or something charger. Okay, see charging point. Now see records are reducing. Now what happened? Next thing is that what now I want to go for AC bus. See 125 records. See these records are reducing. Okay. Now what happened now? Okay, I want to go for, okay, see water bottles. Okay, see records are reducing. Next thing is that what next is there something, huh? Now boarding points are there. So bed sheet. So these all things are there. So this is filtering concept. Ultimately, I want to go with less price. Then what I should do? Less price. Then we should go for, okay, starting. We can, I want to go for more rating. Then we should go for what concept? So now we need to go for starting, ascending or descending.
Descending.
Descending, no, we need to go for more. So you can go for, now select the data, view sheets. Okay. So fill these details. Now what happened now when we enter data will be stored where? In our table. Tell me how the data will be stored by using which concept? How
So
the data will be stored?
Insert.
By using insert statement, inserting and committing data like this way, the application, normal application, OLTP system, it will be okay. So you should be in a position seeing this use case. This is the filtering concept. This is the sorting concept. This is the distinct keyword. Column alias. You should be like this in a position. Okay, got the point. So when you have time now, try to browse the application and make it working.